Here's the breakdown on the Holy Paladin rotation. Your biggest heal is Holy Light. Opening up with Holy Light before the fight provides a Holy Light haste buff. You can do this if you anticipate large chunk damage on your main tank. I also recommend opening up with Divine Illumination on big pulls. This gives 50% mana reduction on your casts, and try to use it as often as you can to assist with mana conservation. Paladins have extremely low spirit and MP5, and mainly regenerate mana through the Illumination talent, which provides 60 base mana return on critical heals. The base mana return works in conjunction with Divine Illumination, meaning with enough critical heals during Divine Illumination, you could actually gain mana. Flash of Light is a great bread and butter heal, costing minimal amounts of mana and providing extremely quick single target healing. You're going to be using this heal often and on secondary targets. Paladins lack any kind of healing over time or area of effect healing, so Paladins must focus on single target healing with some sort of pre-thought. Other healers, you can use heals over time or AoE healing and kind of mix and match your priorities. But with Paladins, you can only heal one target at a time, so when it comes to a lot of damage, focus on a single target. There are a few abilities Paladins can rely on in a pinch to help with multiple sources of damage. These few tools include Blessing of Protection, Divine Shield, and Holy Shock. Blessing of Protection and Divine Shield are the most powerful shields in the game, but they come with a heavy cooldown and some side effects in combat. Casting Bop on a tank, for example, is not recommended. Divine Favor, which provides 100% spell crit, can be combined with Holy Shock, an instant heal, to provide an instant burst heal. Beware of Holy Shock's limited range of 20 yards. Lay on Hands is the last instant heal a Paladin has. It has an enormous cooldown, which can be reduced to 40 minutes with talents. This ability instantly heals your target for the Paladin's maximum amount of health and drains all of the Paladin's remaining mana. I strongly suggest using this spell only in an emergency and as a last resort. Lay on Hands will heal the same amount whether it drains 1% of your total mana or 100% of your total mana. So try to use this ability when you're nearly Cleanse rounds out the rotation, being incredibly strong and very similar to Priest Dispel, but it also includes Poison. Cleanse cannot be used offensively, it can only be used defensively. It removes poison, disease, and magic effects. There's only two classes in the game that can remove friendly magic effects, and that's Priest or Paladin, so keep an eye on those when making your raid compositions. For extra credit, Paladins can adopt a mini melee weave to include Seal of Wisdom and Judgment of Wisdom, which provides mana return on attacks. I only recommend using these seals and including these into your rotation on boss fights in which you have a little bit of downtime. In most cases, healing will take priority and you can only heal a single target at a time. So don't get too concerned about Seal of Wisdom or Judgment of Wisdom. With 25 and 10 man healing, there are fewer people to cover each other. So even in raid, I would do your best to focus on healing. There are a couple more abilities Paladins have, specifically Fearing Undead, Hammer of Justice, bunch of different auras, Blood Elf racials. These will all come situationally handy and provide some nuance to an otherwise straightforward healing class. Paladins are fantastic single target healers with the most powerful shield in the game. They wear plate armor and can dispel, allowing them to be mobile and defensive when needed. Paladin healers are best assigned to the main tanks, those who will receive large predictable damage. Beware and have a plan for encounters with lots of raid damage as a Holy Paladin, keeping your priority on the tank. Lastly, be sure to use your healing cooldowns often, use consumables like mana potions or dark runes, and drink and move quickly between fights to offset the Paladin's mana weakness. That's the Holy Paladin, guys, an extremely strong healer. Healing is super interesting. I've been learning all the different healing classes. When it comes to raid healing, a combination of all the healers will make a diverse portfolio. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around.